Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Sweden. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young. He left Sweden at an extremely young age. I think he was 12 when he moved to Manchester, but he's progressed through the age groups and he's making his mark now at the top level. He just needs consistency to be added.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And that's too far for anyone. Stefan de Vrij. Timber. Gakpo looks to clip it forward, and that has been clubbed away. De Jong. Gyökeres. And the counter is on. He's picked him out. Elanga. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Reinders.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Elanga tries lifting it over. There's the delivery. Memphis Depay. Battles to win it back. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those...
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. They've managed to get it away. Marlen. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Loss. Svanberg. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay with a long pass. It's De Jong! Oh, that was no routine save. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
The Netherlands can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. De Vrij with the clearance. Memphis Depay.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Reinders can't get the better of his opposite number. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gravenberg. De Jong. Svanberg tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Depay. De Jong! That was mighty close. Ayari. And the weighted pass. That intervention was very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Jakpo drives it forward. Marlen tries a shot!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Sweden can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. De Jong. Reinders. Timely intervention. Isak. Gyökeres. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Alanga! Oh, brilliant goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that could well be the winner. Oh, that is a bit special. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
It's come, and the finish! No mistake! The Netherlands are level! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
The Netherlands grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Sweden merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. And help's available out wide. Dumfries gets into some space. Great challenge, time to perfection. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.